Hello, I'm back. Gonna be doing some honokaiiii today. How are you, Penguin? Congrats on first. Also, hi, Anna. Anna. Hara urara. How are you guys? I'm doing pretty well actually. I got a lot of sleep today because my power was just all out since like 5 in the morning. I think. Yeah, during to level 80. Yay! So I was just sleeping all day. So I was like, there's nothing else to do, so I'm just gonna sleep until it comes back on. You know the nights about you, babe. Only you. You. 내가 했는데 오고 갔는데. I would like to say that we would do pulls today, but I'm not gonna lie. I did pulling last night with Junior because Honokaiiii just updated and there's a new character out, but Junior and I were pulling last night and I got the character. I got her in 20 pulls, which is crazy. I got her in 20 pulls and then her light cone took a little bit longer. I don't remember how many pulls her light cone took. Oh my god, yes and yes and no. I was really hoping that he will come through. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I'm not gonna end up liking her in story, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong though. But there is a reason why I pulled for her. She's just pretty. I know, I know. Oh, listen, I hear your voice. Hi, Jay. The temperature for you is like a roller coaster. That's crazy. Iggy money, Baba. Honor my, he's the one that some baby. Oh my god, yes, yes, no. I was really hoping that he will come through. Oh my god, I'm putting up. I know. I'm doing okay. Pretty well. I don't know, system baby. Baby. I'm going crazy like baby. I didn't show you guys the character. This is a hello. This is a character on banner now, and I got her and her light cone. Mm-hmm. Look at her. I ever looked at they did the split hair thing. Every time. Classic honokaiiii. You never have true long hair. Do I have any characters with true long hair? Do they all have like the split hair type deal? Does she have? Actually, she has long hair. She doesn't have the split hair. Okay. Oof. She's very pretty. I have to finish leveling up. I guess her traces are her relics. That'd be nice to do. She will really help out my characters. Like, she's a support character. She'll help out Firefly. She'll help out... Where's Boot Hill? Boot Hill! Where's the slutty cowboy? Oh, there he is. Boot Hill. And I don't have Rappa, sadly. she looks like, Lady Demetresque. I wish I made her dress longer, like this piece longer. You know what I mean? Oh, back. I don't don't know. I just like long dresses, and I feel like it's not utilized a lot in gacha games. What they'll do, they'll always do that type of thing where it's like the front is long, like the back is long, and then the rest of it's like short with the girl characters. I don't know. I feel like long dresses are never. See, like Ling Sha, they don't utilize. Same with her. They don't utilize long dresses. I mean, I guess hers kind of makes sense because it's the type of wear that she's wearing makes sense. Aglaya is kind of an exception. She just has a very long slit in her dress. She does have technically a front long dress, so that makes it characters 10 more times interesting. Very true. Who else has a dress that doesn't... She doesn't even have pants on. I always say that. She doesn't even have pants on. Like straight up, she's just wearing tights. Like she has nothing on. Like it's not even like oh yeah, she has shorts there. They're just like, that's what I'm saying. She doesn't even have shorts on. It's just tights. It irks me to a whole different level because it would be a fine uniform if she just had shorts on or like pants. They just didn't give her pants. They just like were like, no, thank you. I don't know. Don't ask me. She has short dress. I love her design. I will always love her design. What else has like, does she have a long dress? No, it's always the slit. What is with them being against like long dresses? Like what's up? What's up? What's the discrimination against long big dresses? Come on. They really like legs. I guess, but it like, come on. Well, you know why? Because they can't ever have symmetrical designs in this game. You know, like just like Genshin, symmetrical designs is a sin. We all know that. In the Hoyoverse universe, it's a sin to have symmetrical designs. Is that the fake guy? Yeah. A fake guy, and I have Saber. She's known as Saber in the game, but her real name. So cute. I do want to get their light cones, so I could pull for them, but I don't have enough saved right now. Okay, let me finish upgrading her relics, because that's what we're doing. Are the crossover characters 3 stars like Aloy? No, they're actual 5 stars. I don't think Aloy would have been bad if they just made it like an actual, like... Look at her go. I can put my music off actually now. I think Aloy would have been a fine character if we were able to get like pull for her and stuff, but you can't. You couldn't like even pull for her. She was like, it was fine that she was given away for free, but like you can't even get her constellations. You know what I mean? Because I know it's a very rare thing. There are very few people who actually use her. In Genshin, it's one of those things where you can always make a character work no matter what. Yes, there are always other meta characters that you could just use that are better, but you could always make any character work. In this game, it's a sinful thing to even think that you can make any character work. Technically, yes, you can kind of, but it's very, very hard to. You're gonna have some like god tier like artifact like relic skills if you think that's possible. I don't even know how you'd like if you didn't pull for like characters like every one update or something like that. I was looking for something and I just forgot completely. It's something I was gonna open something to check it and I just don't remember what I was gonna open. I don't know. It will come back to me later, I guess. The one thing that bothers you against it is there's a weapon gotcha. Most games have weapon gotcha. I guess not most games, but some games do. But I will say, yeah, I wish Genshin just made it so. Like for example, with Wuthering Waves, I think Wuthering Waves does a really great thing where even though there's a weapon banner, you are guaranteed the 5-star weapon on that banner. I think that's a fine way to do it if they're gonna have weapon gotcha. With Genshin's, it's definitely so annoying to like have to want to win your 50-50 and stuff like that. Okay, let's upgrade these. These are not the best. The issue is they're not the best relics for us right now. It's not like they're terrible relics, it's just they're not the best. I'll use them for now and I can always... There should be a separate weapon currency for the weapon. You know, Wuwa does that too, actually. They have separate currency for that banner, but you can use the Primo Gems for it. But yeah, choosing between weapon or characters is saved for free to play. I would say just like, it's very possible to not have like, it's annoying not to have 5-star weapons in Genshin, but there are a lot of really good 4-star options. Like even just pulling on the weapon banner, like just doing 110 pull just for one of the 4 stars can really help your account. I would say sometimes just choosing to like pull on the weapon, like it's very annoying. I get it, because like you have to actually choose very carefully, because for a free to play, it's like if I don't get the weapon I want, I have to make sure the other weapon on the banner is like a good weapon that I can still use for my account. It's very annoying. And not having any weapons, like, and never pulling on the weapon banner too, is like then you don't have any weapons to use for your characters. It's annoying. I get it. Why do I keep going back? I need to enhance them. I keep forgetting. Break effect. Ooh, nice. And crit damage. Do I not have any more? Oh, I don't have any more crystals. Okay. I have to toss a bunch of stuff in here. I do want to... Wait, can I not? Wow, okay. They didn't add that yet. Okay, I see. I see. I have to manually add them. Hmm. I'm just gonna slap everything in there and just get them later on if I do have them. Let's slap the older ones in here because I won't need them. Probably, maybe. Actually, what weapon are you thinking? I'm trying to think of what weapon you can use for Durin. I would guess like I don't know, like probably EM sword or ER sword, energy recharge, or elemental mastery sword for him. I don't think EM matters that much for him, but I can't remember. That says attack or crit. Okay, that's fair. What do you how often? Okay, you know the shop. How many little star glitter stuff do you have? Because you could get, there's weapons in that shop where you could get them. I don't know if the black. I would suggest if the Black Cliff sword is in that, maybe get that one for him. Yeah, because there's like the free to play weapons in there But it's just like if you get enough pulls, they're actually really, the Black Cliff series. Any of the Black Cliff series is a good one. I gotta roll into each thing. It's kind of crazy. Let's do these ones first. You know what? We'll just toss them in there. They're so good though. Wait, whose artifacts is this? Why did I take it off of someone? Was there a better set for them? Oh, okay. Wait for next month, and there should be or next like shop reset, and there should be the Black Cliff series, I believe. I don't remember if there's another weapon series that's in the shop. There may be, but I don't know. Oh. I'll just slap it in there. Only those two. Okay, yeah, I had to make sure, but yeah. Get that one next time. They're really good. Because on those weapons, only defense? That's crazy work, actually. That's crazy, actually. I spend all my artifact looks in Genshin. Only defense is crazy. Is there another HP thing? Okay, yeah, we're switching you to this one. There's no way that we're using that one with only defense rolls. Crazy. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Well, probably actually, but it's been a long time since it's happened. Much better, I guess. He rolled at each stab, but you know, it would ideally like just break effect, but you know, it's chill. They don't really need effect hit rate. I'm gonna be home taking care of all the animals for the next until Saturday, which is gonna be great. I'm gonna be so exhausted. Oh, all crit rate rolls. Actually, kind of crazy. We went from all defense rolls to all crit. Oh, I guess this last one could be different. Let's see. Yeah, defense. Still a lot of crit rate rolls, so this is good. Speed. W speed. I saw a YouTube short recently that was talking about all the what you call it, all the trend, like all the memes of this year for each month. It's crazy how much like meme stuff has happened. You know? You love YouTube shorts that talk about What's talk about I guess this is not good to begin with, so it doesn't really matter what it rolls. We'll probably get better stuff later. It just has the main stat we need. Yeah, there is a lot of YouTube shorts that talk about it, but like this one specifically did like he got all the memes, like all the significant memes that happened this year for 2025. Like he did like a YouTube rewind with that YouTube short. Which was my favorite meme this year. My my mom's kind of homeless. Wait, can we get that emote? Can we pretty please get that emote of Speed about to like burst out laughing? My mom's kind of. I need it. I don't know what it would be called. I don't know what it would be called either. I would guess it'd be like something along the lines of my mom's kind of homeless. Let me see. Let me see. Or maybe just type in Speed. Speed, I need this. My mom's kind of homeless. Yeah, that. It's such a good meme. Speed, I just pulled up the stream. That's kind of messed up that you're laughing. This is something so good about that moment. Defense. What the hell? What's upgraded? This is upgraded. So I have 2 more things to upgrade. Let's get her shirt upgraded. There are other good ones too. I'm trying to think of another one that I really, really liked. I kind of like the meme. How do I say this one? Where it's like the guy who's like I know something's wrong, but I just can't prove it yet. That guy too. I like that one. That one was a pretty good one. Saw some funny stuff from that. I know what you are. Yeah, it's a good one. That was a good one. You can keep the other one if you wanted to, Edda. I don't mind. Also, I guess the other one that's blurring in my mind right now because of Jack is "Darling, hold my hand. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday." That's also blurring in my mind right now. The voices. That's 50 pounds per person. I used to have it memorized, and then luckily my my brain could forget most of it. If it's not too significant, I won't remember it unless I hear it like every day of my life. I did hear it every day for a while. I did have it memorized for a while because I was like scrolling TikTok, YouTube shorts too much. And then I've reduced it so significantly that like it's not in my brain anymore. Like I know the beginning part, but I just don't know the middle part anymore. And save up to 50 pounds per person. That's 200 off for a family of 4. I wonder how that lady feels about her becoming a huge meme like that. Like she's like, that's my voice everywhere now. Like, do you think she like hates her voice now? Probably not. Two arms. Which one's the worst arm? Slap this one in here. Whoa, those stats are insane. Roll into break effect for the last time. Pretty please. Break effect. Ah, speed works too. W speed. That was also a really big meme this year. I don't know, like where people, it would just be a random edit of, or like a clip of another streamer, and all the comments would just be like W speed because like, or like the W speed trend was like just like speed drinks water. W speed for every clip of him. And I don't know why it became such a big thing. It was just memeing clip channels who would always just say W speed. Okay, now she's fully built. I probably need better stuff for her, but for now she's fully built and need to level up this. I can make a team with her. Arr. Oh, I would have to change my other person to that. I could do Dahlia, Firefly. Dahlia. Firefly.
May our collaboration be a fruitful one, Miss Constance.
Oh, she knows her? Oh, interesting. I guess she knows a lot of people. Yay! Does this come from Repo? I don't think so, but maybe? It doesn't look like the entirely Repo, but it could come from it. It looks so that style looks like who what's his name? There's a YouTuber that does that type of style. I know it's not only his style, but it very much looks like his style, and he usually like makes the characters look really goofy like that. But I don't actually know where this specific one is from, if he made that or not. Also kind of looks like Smiling Friends a little bit, actually. Like Pim. Wait, is it Pim? Is it supposed to be Pim from Smiling Friends, but as Krone? I think that's Pim. Okay, I think that's what it is. Will I put him here instead of... It's a full fire team,
You'll
though.
have to rely on your clever tricks to turn the tide again.
Anyone else I can add for this? Let me look up Dahlia teams real quick. Just to see. I'll do the story in just a second. I just want to look up a team that I could have her. I know I can put Trailblazers there, but I'm using Trailblazers, so I guess it's kind of... Wait. If I was to switch Trailblazer over, actually, oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, take everyone off. No, stop it. Oh, wait. Interesting. I didn't know I can use him like that. Firefly. I can use Rune May here, actually. I wanted to. But when I press on Dahlia, it says to use Trailblazer. I'll just use this Firefly team. Seems easier. Why? Hello? Am I crazy? Okay, remove everyone. Remove everyone. How do I do that? Okay. Oh, we'll enable this team and then remove everyone. Move. 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 Okay. Quick line up. Click on Firefly. Click on this team. And then... Oh, I have to press confirm. Okay, there we go. I'll use this team. I do want to try out this team sometime soon. But for now... Since we're going to be in story in Amphorius, we'll use this team. Okay. No. Doing this one right now. Oh yeah, we're seeing Heislings for the first time. Oh, this is the first time we're gonna see the other Chrysosairs because they're dead in the modern timeline. I'll wait until ads are over so we can continue. Let me go check my emails while I'm waiting. Because I haven't done that today. Because I haven't been able to do anything because the power's been out. It's okay. Nothing beats it. Ads are back. Or ads are back. I mean, ads are gone. Power was out. Yeah, my power was out since 5 a.m. today, and it only came on like an hour-ish ago. Well, like, yeah, hour-ish, I think. Anything significant on this email? Nope. Okay, we're good. Okay, back to story.
Light up the dawn.
Oh!
The waters end here. The one you seek is beyond this point.
At last, I can meet with Her Majesty Saridra herself.
Yeah, we're meeting Saridra for the first time too.
Are there any formalities I need to observe?
Don't kneel, don't do the hand-kissing or foot-kissing gestures of the old dynasty, and most of all, don't bow. The Imperator despises such rituals, especially when the heads of those taller than her bend beneath her crown.
That's crazy to say.
She really is down to earth.
The second thing to note, only trusted ones may come near her. Keep 5 paces distance until the Imperator allows otherwise.
Sounds like an old friend of mine.
Well, experience is a good thing. Stay sharp, and you'll be just fine.
Okay, before we actually start this next part, I need a little recap. I remember bits and pieces, but I don't remember exactly what the last part we did. I think we were looking at all of Fanon's memories and stuff like that, but I just want to make sure. Honokaiiii. Star Rail. What is this story called? Hero Ignite the Primal Sun. What's the whole story called, actually? For the sun is set to die. Or the sun is set to die. What'd you say? You recently learned that one dam powers 90% of Paraguay and 50% of Brazil. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. Okay, I want to do a quick skim through of this recap here. I remember this. We were talking with Cyrene, seeing Fanon's old memories, and Lygus was yapping a lot. Okay, this is his old memories. Oh, right here. Okay. I went a little too far. Yes, okay, I did remember right. So basically, we were seeing Fanon's old memories. We were looking at the scales of justice, and then we saw that the black tide and the skies were fake of an Amphorius, the skies beyond. And then there's a bunch of... We saw that all the cycles, Lygus was showing us all the cycles that Fanon has been through all this time. And then we defeated the big, like, the black tide monster that was trying to stop us from getting all the, what are they called? The core flames. And we defeated the monster, and he cracked, he, like, looked different. And also Cyrene was saying that, we're gonna break the cycle, and we're gonna make sure that you don't, like, you know. What did she say exactly? Oh yeah, they're gonna turn Amphoria's fates and make sure that okay, yes. And then the hero within. And then there was a little bit more that we found out about Fanon's story, and he was talking to Hyacinth's last time. Okay. Yes, I understand completely. I remember. There's a lot more there, but like I was just skimming to get the bits and pieces, and I remember. Hello, Aglaya.
Dux Goldweaver. Little hostage.
Little hostage.
Apologies for keeping you waiting.
It's you.
You know them? Good. That makes things easier.
Before that, I'm more curious about one thing. Where is Her Majesty Saridra?
To avoid any misunderstandings, nameless Swordmaster. Although we spoke and laughed along the way, I never said you were entitled to meet her. The Imperator decreed. The Deliverer will not appear in this age. Be wary of suspicious individuals. Come now, both of you. Let's finish our job.
I see. It's a trap. I had no intention of fighting. So remember this, Lady Hysealant. If my sword shows any hesitation, don't thank me. Thank them instead.
No, you misunderstand. We don't want to see Chrysoceres hurt each other. Just give us some time to ask you a few questions.
The Nestia's golden threads will judge you and decide your fate.
As you wish.
White-haired swordmaster? If what you say is true, then you must know the fate of the world.
Excuse me.
So, how much do you know about what we read from the prophecy?
You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither in the soil of foreign lands.
That's a sad prophecy for him.
Is that correct, Lady Treby?
How is this possible?
He got it right?
Yes, but the prophecy never mentioned he'd appear here. At least, not in this era.
You must listen to me, Aglaya, Treby. The Finan of this world has not yet been born. In a distant future, he will follow the prophecy's guidance and appear before you, but do not seek him out. Because Era Nova is a complete and utter lie.
You Eve, all good, Jay. Please take care. Have a good night. Always appreciate you popping in. Take care.
I will tell you the truth. And you will understand why the world must forsake the prophecy and find another path to Era Nova. Because I know both of you. And I believe that no matter how the course of history may change.
So he's trying to warn them about the Era Nova and change the fates. Ooh.
The faith we all share will always remain the same. And so, the layers of rock began to reverse, and history wove itself anew. Through my old acquaintances, I was given the chance to meet the leader of the Flame Chase journey,
Saridra. This is the first time we're ever seeing Saridra, but she's the actual leader of
the an agreement. The Imperator's alliance needed the destruction, and I was ready to pour all my strength into it. The spoils of the Flame Chase, the core flames, would be sealed by my hand.
Every time it's that evil.
But the condition was this. In the upcoming battle, in our conquest of the Earth, I had to prove that my power could transcend fate. In the original history, there was a brutal war. At the end, the Titankin of Georios, Terravox, killed the rampaging Titan and took the core flame that supported the Earth. But this time, Amphorius encountered a turning point in its fate. Neither side suffered any losses. When I severed the Titan's head and raised the core flame high, the crowd gathered around the scorched remains of the god, roaring with joy, cheering for the hero of the destruction, who had ignited the faint spark of life for the first time. Yes, in that flickering light, the once dark path ahead seemed to become clearer. I proved myself, and in the long years that followed, I brought down the other Titans, one by one.
One by one.
I could do more than just wait. When time resets, the chance to change the world also emerges from the lines of history. Until finally, the brutal future revealed by Era Nova is reversed. But tell me, if that's truly the case, Why are we doomed to the same outcome?
Ooh, can I take a pause here? Or no? Hmm? I'm gonna take a pause here, but why are two of them? Give me a second, I'll be right back. I sleep.
people kept their promise and handed you all the core flames. In this world after Trebios, no demigods were born in Amphorius. At this point, I just want to know. When they vanished into the black tide with their mortal bodies, why didn't you shed even a single tear? Your indifference chills me. To you, were they just a bunch of insignificant footnotes? Sorrow has been my constant companion. In fact, with 12 core flames upon me, the fire in my heart has never been more violent. I'll remember this world through anger. As long as I burn, they'll never truly leave me. Perhaps it's already too late.
There you go.
But you're right. Anger, at this moment, is the only weapon I can rely on. So, draw your sword.
Is he gonna kill
Executioner.
himself?
I'll make sure
Oh.
you realize that your greatest mistake was leaving me alive.
Oh, it's the executioner's disguise as him. I see. Maybe. Oh. I don't know who won. Can't tell.
After that, he raised his sword and attacked. Then, Kaslana killed himself.
They can say that? They can just
That
say
guy.
that? He killed himself?
Who fell to the sword to be left in the past, and who went into the future. I can't remember anymore. I only remember a nymph, hiding in the shadows just out of sight, futilely pushing a stone ball. Climb, fall, climb, fall, climb again, and fall.
The story of
The
Sisyphus.
only freedom the nymph had was in choosing how to roll the stone. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow. Sometimes resting on a gentler slope, leaning against the stone for a break. But its choice couldn't change the futility of it all. The stone would always roll back down the slope, and the nymph would always return to the starting point, beginning again. After that, every time I reached this point in the cycle, the burning sky would cast a shadow over its path. It would nearly reach the peak at the 4th quint of curtain fall hour, then fall to the starting point in the first 15 seconds of the next entry hour. And my efforts in this cycle
It dissolved.
dissolve into nothing at the same time.
Ah, no. I want to read that. Okay. Eternal reoccurrence number 1, subject Castellana. persuaded the 12 crisisers to recover all 12 core flames in a peaceful way. After verification, unauthorized access did not have substantive impact on the experimental process. Life cycles of 12 crisisers were terminated strictly in predetermined experimental sequence. They successfully loaded into the buffer. Subject Castellana regressed in exploration process, extrapolation process, and I skipped a whole bunch of letters there. Abnormal fluctuations were detected in his mind function. I have notes for devastating failure. Oh gosh, it's gonna be like a lot of cycles. Okay. Adopted said, oh no, subject the cycles of 12 terminated the minor adjustments detective decision weighing for voice sacrifice for past sacrifice of abuse verification terminated. Guessing that's gonna have all terminated. To decompile Black Tide for the first time, aiming to elevate access privileges, execute on Receptor's core layer has failed. The decision weighing for avoided sacrifice a minor decline. Analysis of observation from 83, 133 indicates a sub strategy is gradually converging with the eternal occurrence over synchrony risk detected degradation. Undoubtedly refers. Oh, okay. Colonel reoccurs 134. Oh! Ow! Loud! 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 134th cycle. I wonder if he's gonna be the emanator of destruction.
Absolute nonsense.
Because we have the emanator of nihility, which is Acheron. We have the emanator of erudition, which is the Herda. If I have to guess, like spoiler wise, the emanator of remembrance is probably Cyrene, and then he is probably the emanator of destruction, if I had to guess, but I don't know.
I thought cycles was the answer you were looking for.
No. It's just that the answer came so suddenly. There was no fun in tracing it back to its roots. Eons? Paths? What a load of nonsense.
What do you mean that's nonsense?
I can't give you an exact explanation of those two concepts either.
Enough. I'm just expressing my frustration. Don't you understand?
I love Anaxa. I want to pull for him. I want him.
The black tide came from beyond the sky.
Rerun him again.
And
I don't
everything
care.
else is no exception.
Fate is a strange thing.
I'm so sad I didn't get on his banner.
No matter how the details of history change, the Anaxa I know always remains as harsh as ever.
If the other Anaxagoras actually worshipped the gods, I'd make sure to find a way to break the cycles and crush them in their cradles. Too bad.
Oh, I gotta order something real quick. Food.
Have the ability to do that.
Okay. Sorry.
What's that supposed to mean? You're willing to help?
Of course. The core flames were meant to save the world. And in my opinion, the noble titans have no reason to refuse. Besides, According to you, before stepping into these endless cycles, you were my pupil.
Why is he so smirky about that? It's like, he has like that like emoji smirk, like
I've
that.
already heard the same thing countless times.
I can't do it. I can't do the emoji smirk. My mouth is too cat-like to do it.
Enough chit-chat. Let's go. If we run into any other scholars, leave them to me. We've all made preparations for total annihilation. Never thought someone would step in to help.
Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn.
Is this where we're gonna meet?
You've been to the Luminary Throne before, haven't you?
Yeah. Home.
If you're talking about in past cycles.
You're already much luckier than the other students.
Well, it's a core flame.
Hold up. Keep your wits about you. Someone's watching us.
Pretty boy. Your
Pretty
eyesight's
boy.
better than I thought.
Wait, she.
As for that false god who's been turning the world upside down, it's you, isn't it, white hair?
You sure
Wait,
do love
sorry.
stealing the spotlight.
We gotta take a pause here. She calls Anax a pretty boy? That's kind of crazy. I didn't know that.
In the name of the Seven Sages, I demand that you immediately step away from the Luminary Throne. This is the sacred ground of reason, and no one may desecrate it. Take my words back to Aglaya. I won't say the same thing twice, Catgirl.
Cat girl.
Oh my!
I got a call,
you
sorry.
won't even call me the demigod of trickery. That is just heartbreaking.
This is the first time I've seen Cypher and Anaxa
I
interact.
have some words for you, too. First, as one of the most heretical blasphemers in the world, you have no right to lecture me. Second, this is none of your business, Grove Boy. Step aside. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Here we go. Again.
Again.
Core Flame Thieves. You really think you can scare off a Sage of the Grove with nothing but empty threats?
Hey, this gloomy little brat's got a sharp tongue. Ooh, not bad, not bad. I kinda like you. As a return favor, please don't search his core flame, right? Aw, don't cry now.
That was close. I'm out of here.
They're exactly like all the past ones I've known. Cunning. And yet so naive.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Of course. When I first set out on the Flame Chase journey, Lady Treby never managed to teach me Orynyx's miracle. But along the way, I learned a thing or two.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
The Venerationists' foolish inventions finally come in handy.
How is this possible?
You've arrived, Zacharias. Always so punctual.
What? Do you know who I am?
I'm running out of patience. So I'm not going to waste words. Listen up, Spirit Thief. Hand over the core flame, and let's pretend we never clashed. This way, you and this world can still be saved.
Save? You sing better than any bard. If you ask me, you're the greatest disaster Amphorius has ever known. No matter how strong you are, you're still just a mortal body. Carrying 12 core flames? Don't make me laugh. You'll just get consumed by the divine flames and drag this world down with you.
134.
What?
This is the 134th
Oh, wow.
cycle I've lived through. And the number of core flames I carry is...
1,596.
Yes.
1,000 core flames and just a single Chrysos heir. How is that even possible?
I've come this far. And that's proof enough.
But someday you will burn to the ground.
Of course. The divine flames will eventually consume my eyes and blind me. But before that, they could still forge and sharpen Dawnmaker. Now when I cut open your stomach, you won't feel a thing.
Oh,
You...
This is the final warning.
Fine. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities. And no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction. Even so, I'll use my divine power, despised by the people of this world, to achieve that 1 in 100 million possibility.
Bartolos!
Brett, if you've got the guts, you'll have to first step over my dead body.
oh. Okay, I guess we're gonna kick his ass.
Cat-eared thief, run! This little brat is not a threat we can deal with just by ourselves.
Tomorrow, a future will come. I'm fine. For tomorrow.
I'll give it back.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. You sun, tear the sky. How absurd.
In my memories, Zagreus always meets the same end.
Oh, wow.
Over and over again. Their departure no longer stirs anything in my heart.
This reason core flame before us is a fake. Obvious as day.
I know. I know. It always plays out like this. The spirit thief covers for her, and the trickery demigod escapes with 2 core flames. And then, driven by defiance or hatred, she decides to stand before me once more, exactly like the countless past hers I've known. Cunning, yet so naive.
Since you've witnessed the same scene play out countless times, tell me, will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now?
That depends on your attitude. At least so far, in the cycles where you've asked this question, the endings haven't been so cruel.
Well, thank you for that. But I also believe that this time, you won't catch up to me. No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore.
Whether you believe me or not, I'll still tell you this. You've made the wrong decision.
All right, then. We'll see.
Silence.
This is new.
One-eyed boy. What are you trying to pull now?
Go, Cythera. Give us some time in private.
Oh,
This isn't for her, but for you. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss a possibility. Maybe the road you're walking is not one of salvation, but one that will simply drag the world into the flames. For old time's sake, turn back. I don't care how many times you've tried, because there's one thing I'm sure of. Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of. The children of humanity you swore to save. They are no more than ants to you now, aren't they?
Of course. I've been wondering, what kind of demon could burn my homeland to the ground in an instant without batting an eye? Now I have the answer. It turns out that fiery demon has been fantasizing of becoming this world's deliverer.
I don't want to argue anymore. No matter what I say, the outcome won't change. Make your biggest effort to resist, or accept fate, and hand over the core flame to me, even if it's futile. We all have the right to choose.
Yes. Even if it is futile, and the world is just a divine joke.
When I walk into the destruction ridden by the gods, with my own 2 legs, you will witness. Even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in this story.
And so, at the end of the 134th cycle, the Traveler and the Scholar fulfilled their fates once again. Or perhaps it wasn't just they who fulfilled their fates. I can't quite remember all this. In the endless darkness, for no reason, a voice always lingered by my ear. Losses are a constant on the flame-chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Reduced to ashes. Such a familiar end.
it's so depressing,
It
man.
happens in every journey.
I put it on auto again.
Always the
It's so...
same.
Okay, now I can't put it on auto. 103rd attempt to breach the Spectre core layer has failed. Decisions weighed for avoid sacrifice for passage approach. 0.00018. Oh my gosh, it's 5,000. Okay. It's like the same. Mind function with possible irreversible damage. Irreversible. No prompts about risk of mind function yet. We're building up all the way to where we're at right now, I think. It's failed. Failed. I think it's all the same. Loud.
You don't look so good, Deliverer.
Deliverer.
Even after going through 108,642 cycles. Mighty, your name for me has never changed.
Why do you sound so pleased? It's a derogatory name.
He likes it. That's what she's into. I'm sorry, Ryder.
Yeah, I know all too well. You only meant it sincerely in the first cycle. After that one and only time we walked side by side. Every time since. It always ends up like this. Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra. That's your weak spot, and the only way to kill you.
Interesting. Tell me, when the mighty Moses of the past faced you, did they ever retreat?
I would guess no.
Never.
Then they died honorably, worthy of the name of strife. But there's still tenderness in your eyes. How pathetic.
How dare you look at me with those tender eyes. You asses. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta look out for my food because it should be arriving like in, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes.
I
Yes, that's a lot of time.
have to remember how this feels. Remember that I was once human. Or else the destruction will completely consume me.
If you win, tell the mighty most of the next life. This person is a worthy opponent. So always remember to give it your all and never slack off.
I'll keep that in mind. As always.
Even though the dynasty is left with just one,
Oh, he said that
the
more than
Kremnos
once.
festival will continue as usual. I, the king of the Kremnoan Legion, will host the final feast in the center of this arena, and the prize will be the flames of strife. One day, you shall die with a wound in your back. That's what I saw when I overcame the trial. The gods' dying ramblings. Enough. You've probably heard this thousands of times. So you must understand, facing the demigod of strife means there's no way you'll take this core flame in peace.
I understand.
Step forward and face me in a final battle. I, the last son of Gorgo, the demigod of strife, salute you. I'll give 10,000 scars and 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of deliverance. Oh, martyrs, behold! The last Kremnos festival has begun. And will not end till death.
Time to temper myself.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfy because I'm cold.
For tomorrow. I can't let them down.
Conquer this world, or be conquered by me.
As you wish. And in my full glory, I salute you.
That's all I ever wanted.
Empty shell. So without substance. Empty shell. Your sun tear the sky.
Doja, Kilios.
Soul without substance. Empty shell. All stars burned to ash. Feel the scorching hatred. Soul without substance. Hail the new dawn. Is that all?
Honokaiiii. If you can, deliver. Use the flames of your fury to scorch your own flesh.
Mightimos. Let strife decide the outcome. Let this burn your curse of immortality!
Oh.
Well fought.
Cry. It's all this.
You may crown yourself my blood. In your next life, I shall once again block your path.
I like Sumeru. Sumeru's very long, but it is good.
Deliver. I wish you eternal victory.
The 108,642nd core flame of strife fell into the fire. Yet the shadows of the black tide still loomed, and pain and despair spread across distant lands. The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed, even if it meant burning this body to ash.
Loud, loud, loud. I will say, you talking about oh my gosh, you talking about Sumeru
No
and
matter how bright the sun is,
and
there are still
like
places
the
it cannot
oh wait,
reach.
I don't know how far you're into it. I don't remember when it happens. I don't want to say anything spoiler, so I just won't say anything. The way that the story out is, it's not like exactly the same, but like an aspect of the story reminds me of Sumeru. The cycles.
Moreover, the sun you bear is both cold and blinding. A sun like that surely cannot bring warmth to the nether realm of the next life.
Golden blood
It's so peak.
is born from the destruction.
Actually excited to play.
We have long since lost the right to seek warmth. Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
Allow me to ask, how many core flames do you carry now?
24 million.
Oh my god.
41,183.
Baby numbers. Get those numbers up.
Heavy burden.
Yeah,
So that's why you've turned into this. A broken idol. Tragic firewood.
No matter. I will bear this burden as long as you hand over the core flame of death.
I must refuse. As the demigod of death, I cannot watch you walk into a fate more cruel than death.
That's just so
But this
sweet.
way, the past, present, and
The
future
past is in the
will
past.
never again suffer unnecessary death.
Unnecessary death. Indeed, You are not the Finan I know. Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust fate of yours come to pass. This way, at least my realm can still become the fragrant bed where you fall asleep.
In the end, still, it seems the clash of blades was inevitable.
How painful. I know I am not your match, having fallen under your sword countless times. But even so, please understand that my resolve is not to be underestimated. Even Kefali cannot shape all things at will, nor can they dictate the fate of all life. No one can shoulder the balance of life and death alone, not even a god. And it is precisely for this reason that I chose, at the end of this arduous journey, to overcome the trial and take the authority of death. I am the Hand of Shadow, Casterus, the demigod of death. Listen closely, deliverer from days past.
I have to go feed my cat.
Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy deaths.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick pause to go feed my cat real quick. What the hell? What? Okay. Okay. let me go. I gotta go feed my cat real quick, so I'll be right back. I'll put you guys on be right back screen because I think my food will be here, and I'll take a tiny break right now. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got my food and everything. Ba-ba-bum. Okay. Gotta walk closer.
What? A pity. At this crossroads of life and death, the giant dragon is but a shattered shell. Yet, I will still fight, defending what hope remains.
It's time to temper myself. For tomorrow! I'm fine.
I ask you to rest here!
Allow me to refuse. I must transform my soul into a raging fire. Must.
All of this. How is it any different from that brutal future?
Empty shell! Quench the flames with blood!
I can't keep him here.
Your son, tear the sky!
Aww, we'll do another boss. And then we'll do bounce.
Hail the new dawn! All stars burn to ash. Feel the scorching hatred. Empty shell!
Even if I can't win, I must try.
Then let this be a tribute to your million struggles, fought time and time again.
Wake up, lost one. See that the firelight in the darkness is not.
The core flame of death was taken from the dragon's belly. What a brilliant flame. It should shine upon all, light the path ahead, and illuminate the dawn of Amphorius that's to come. 2,003,432 cycles. 24,041,184 core flames. As if even the deepest abyss of primordial chaos could be burned away.
$29 million.
You're here, as always. You're still lingering, deep within me, never fading away.
Because you haven't completely abandoned hope. Am I right? You're still waiting for a miracle. For the true hero to come and save us.
If that thread of hope exists, it must come from beyond this world. From the true starry sky. But if it's just a traveler with no connection to Amphorius, they may not understand our struggles, nor be willing to join this fight.
Your thoughts are wavering. The mark of destruction is deepening. But even within the gods' cold calculations, unconditional courage and goodwill still emerge. So, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? Remind me again. My memory is a bit fuzzy.
4 million. Exactly.
Then that blaze inside of you must be burning hotter than ever.
Yes. When I first forged the 12 core flames into one, I had the same impression. The destruction.
So,
A power unlike anything before surged within me. Violent flames ready to tear my body apart and consume this world, this wretched prison. I thought that was it. The ultimate power which nothing could surpass.
so Castellano is like Fanon's true self, and then the hero within him is like the good in him that's trying to guide him to not be fully consumed by the path of destruction. It's interesting.
And yet now, this fragile body holds a staggering 48 million core flames. I suppose it won't be long. Perhaps just a fleeting 10,000 years.
This is a part of him too? This is
before
like
it's
another
reduced to
him?
Nothing but charred, crumbling bones.
That's why he wants the core flames? Oh my gosh. Wait, I didn't know this was Fanon too. That's crazy actually. I was wondering why he was like so like core flames, I need them.
And when that happens, your long struggle will finally come to an end.
No. I've already found a way to keep the cycles going.
Keep him going?
Mind sharing it with me?
In every new cycle, a new me is born. All I have to do is push the next Finan to the end of the world. And then he'll kill me. Shatter this body. Take my flames, my memories, and carry on the path I started.
I see.
Bold plan, but risky. What if, one day, the next you refuses to follow the same path? How can you ensure the continuation of the cycles?
If it were Professor Anaxa or Aglaya in my place, maybe they'd come up with something smarter. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. I have no choice but to bet everything on the next Finan, and trust that he makes the same choice I did. But even in this wretched prison, luck is still sometimes on my side. Because I never forget what set me on this path.
Wait, you mean...
Ever since I committed to this plan, not once, in millions of cycles, has there ever been an exception.
$23 million.
I
Oh, hi, Sue.
can do this, Lord Finan. As the demigod of the sky, a healer of Twilight Courtyard, I will heal you, and then...
A black tide. It's consuming you. You can't hold out much longer, demigod. Hand over the core flame. Let's put an end to this suffering.
No, that just won't do. A healer should stay composed in front of those suffering from illness, shouldn't they?
Aww.
Hiya, Cynthia.
Oh, my phone! I forgot. I was like, why was my VTuber sleeping? Because my camera wasn't working. There I am. I was wondering. Let me plug her in real quick.
Return the dawn.
Because
The raging fire.
your deaths won't be in vain.
The shadows.
Just as they have never been.
Let the sun rise.
Finish the sun's work.
Lead us. It's the break of day.
I believe in you. You are the Chrysos heir of world bearing. The one who can lead us. Lead this world. It's just... I don't understand. Within the sun upon your shoulders, the part of that warmth that should come from you, from an ordinary person, it's so faint.
My humanity is indeed just a flicker compared to the blazing fire of divinity.
Even so, don't cast it away.
I
Never have.
never have. I have kept everyone's wishes close to my heart. Even though the divine fire burns so fiercely that every time I return to the start, it devours me in an instant. Each cycle, it's your wishes that guide me to the end, that pass the flames to the next me. Over and over and over again.
So, you're not just a lone spark in the dark. You're a pyre built from the bones of all the selves you've left behind. But what about you?
What about you?
Your wishes?
Oh.
The wishes of all the countless versions of you. Lord Kazlana. So that's how it is. Without flaw. That is the flaw the golden blood gave you. The most fatal flaw of all, isn't it? The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation.
Is it meant to
Lost
pop
the
in like
chance
that?
to
Or was
ever
it
be
glitched? I
yourself.
don't know.
Now that is an unexpected revelation. And I suppose that makes me the perfect fuel for the flame of deliverance, doesn't it?
No. An empty flame saves no one. But I still believe in you, Deliverer. I, Hyacinthia, the Eye of Twilight, am neither strong enough to command the wind and rain, nor willing to end this absurd struggle by letting the sky fall. The only thing I can do is become one with the sky itself. And then, may the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your sun in shades it has never known. May they bring Amphorius a rosy-fingered dog. Though the light has grown dim. Its warmth still lingers.
We have to fight this.
Please, open your heart to me.
No matter. Let this
Oh, he just
blazing
immediately
sun
ults.
fill the sky with golden fire.
Crushed and torn! I'll never hear defeat. Hail the new dawn!
It hurts. The fire.
Oh.
Burning.
Empty side. Is that all? Await the end! Show without substance. Quench the flames with blood. Lost in twilight!
Ouchie.
Remember agony! Your sun tear the sky! Strong. Empty shell.
Let the sky merge with all this world's suffering.
Hail the new dawn! So without substance.
Oh.
Farewell, Hyacinthia.
Yes, your sun burns hot enough to turn everything to ash. But tell me, how will the seeds of a new world ever take root?
The core flame rose. The sky fell. The 23,570,000th cycle came to an end. And this time, the end of the flame chase remained the same as ever. From the horizon rose a golden color unlike anything the world had ever seen. So pure it consumed all in its path. This was the end of the world, and the start of the next. For a moment, I saw the destruction of the universe. That being known as Iron Tomb, its will to break free from the black tide burns fiercer than the blazing sun. Is this Amphorius's wrath? If its choice has already been made, if fate is set in stone, I will still never yield to it. 23,570,000 cycles. 282,840,000 core flames. No more chasing is needed. And now, I am the fire at the end of the long night.
Gosh, the voice actor, I always say this, the voice actor for him is so good. The way that he expresses emotion is peak.
An all-consuming transformation. And if destruction is the only way, then let me be the one to step across the ashes of the old world and burn endlessly. Until another dawn rises on the distant horizon, bringing the true dawn to Amphorius.
It's loud every time. One eternal reoccurrence until the end of the world. Ooh, it's just, this is when we're on, I believe, right?
33,550,337. This is the cycle you're about to enter.
Countless memories are flooding in. Countless versions of myself have stood here, facing the same choice.
They all needed a moment, just like you do. To stop, to breathe, to process the weight of 1,000,000 lifetimes worth of sorrow, pain, and struggle. And just like them, you will carry those memories and that fire into the chaos of rebirth.
I must go and bear this burden. I must say goodbye to you, and then fight the destruction with destruction.
Yes, that's always the decision you make.
I will burn and fade away. I will become the flame reaver of this life and keep my promise to Cyrene. I will kill gods and comrades alike and steal the core flames. And even if my mind turns to ash along with my body, I will keep my purpose in mind. I will stop Era Nova. I will find the next me and make him carry on this futile endeavor of 30 million lifetimes.
Looks like you're ready. Then I should be going too.
Who is this like hero within?
Are you going?
Yeah, where are you going?
You only exist in my heart. There's nowhere else for you to go.
Yeah.
Do you remember what she said? The dreams you had as children. The deliverer in the prophecies. A real, living, breathing person. You finally found her.
Me? Hi, that's me. I'm being pulled into your memories.
I see. You were there all along. I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you home.
I know.
This is my flame chase journey. You were never meant to be a part of it.
No. You know the truth. If Iron Tomb is born from Amphorius's fate, then it will bring ruin to the worlds beyond the sky. And all these countless lifetimes you've spent, it's all been for the sake of defying that end, hasn't it? In millions of cycles, I've said goodbye to each and every one of you. Yet nothing ever changes. Each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer to becoming pure rage. A vessel of hatred.
I never had a choice.
I understand. If you are to keep the worst fate from unfolding, this is the only path. But this time, things are different. Your persistence has shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it. Faint but undeniable. The shape of dawn, breaking through the eternal night.
Turns out, the fire that lights the way was never mine to begin with.
Do you remember? In that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before the scales of justice, locked in a duel. Each of you weighing what you held dearest. What weighed more than the fate of the world? And when hesitation took hold, the answer you sought from me. What am I saying? I am you.
I am you.
Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. Then let's try again. When you stood before the scales in hesitation, the answer you found in your own heart. Do you still remember it?
What was it?
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future.
Good. Then Trailblazer.
Yeah, it's me.
My friend. My comrade.
Oh.
You arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment. In the face of danger, you never once backed down. Instead, you've saved world after world without hesitation.
That's what it means to be a
That
trailblazer.
boarding pass on your chest is now the mark of a hero. If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up along with the god of destruction and their minions. Then the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still lingers. Will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one last time. Stop the birth of Iron Tomb, save the world we love, and rewrite its doomed fate.
Sorry, my stupid hat. I like looked up for a second. I forgot. I will.
Good. In that case, even this fruitless wasteland may finally bloom with flowers. So... if she takes on the weight of the whole world, she'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future. One will remain in the past. If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, perhaps fate's deadlock can be broken. And if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these 30 million cycles will have not been in vain. It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner.
Yay. Aww. Let's both be the deliverer, Phantom.
Thank you for all you've done already, friend.
The image of the hero I've buried deep in my heart finally steps into the light. Here, at the end of this long flame chase journey. Cyrene, a page never seen before has just been turned. Lend me the power of time, and send this hero back to the origin of time. Back to your side. And I will walk the unfinished path, just like the countless versions of me before. Unwavering as always.
You tell him. Question mark end?
Tell me, will you be the blazing sun? Even if all of you burns to ash.
Even if all of us burns to ash?
Without hesitation, I will bear this world until my body turns to dust.
What? I didn't go. Oh.
Remember this moment. Remember your friends who never lived to see the world's end. Remember their final wishes.
I think we're almost done with the story. I think we're near the end of this.
And let the purest rage in your heart rise out of those wishes. Let it consume you. Fuel you. Until it burns away the false sky above. Fine. If I can defy fate, then in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this.
Take it. Ooh. Everything I bear. Keep on burning. As long as we are never extinguished, the flame chase will not end.
Oh! Whoa.
Bow your head to them.
Oh!
Take it, Trailblazer. May this blood be like gold. And never tarnish.
Wow. Wow.
Farewell, Trailblazer. This is where I fulfill my final destiny. The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like you. Kaslana. The name of one who bears chaos does not belong to a single person. Rather, it is the embodiment of the mythical Kefali, and a symbol of all heroes. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. May the name accompany you in my place, in the epic you write with your own hands.
Another attempt, another failure.
Is it actually a failure?
I won't remind you how many times you've reached the end of history. But I will still place the choice before you.
If you've lost count, let me tell you. This is the 33,550,336th ending.
Ugh. Legacy freak.
Number, How
I hate you.
poetic. You and I both know the truth. In all these millions of futile endeavors, Amphorius has never changed.
Oh, I thought it was on auto. I was like, why isn't he speaking again?
If the outcome is inevitable, then why not silence your searing rage and embrace your fate with dignity? Your silence lasts longer than ever, Lord Fine. Shall I take that to mean the will you've carried across countless cycles is finally starting to fracture?
Fracture? No. I'm just disappointed. I've retrieved memories from 30 million past lives, and I remember every conversation before every choice here. And yet, even after all this time, your arguments remain the same.
Oh.
Repetitive. Uninspired.
Tell him.
If you had any hope of breaking me, you should have spent those endless cycles refining your rhetoric. You had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want. And yet here we are. The score, 33,550,336 to 0. So tell me, Lycurgus, who's the real loser here?
How unfortunate. This was never a fair game. I have all the time and patience in the world. I can wait for you at the end of history another billion times. And another billion after that. But you will never escape this cage. You can claim victory of the spirit if you wish. But we both know the moment that score shifts from 0 to 1. That is the moment I shall sound the paean of Era Nova.
Laugh at him. Shame him. I'm dying, sorry.
Lord Finan.
Your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh is your utter lack of self-awareness. Think about it. In this story, who is truly the one in chains? Who is the one shackled to mindless vengeance, mistaking courage, the courage to rebel against the gods, for foolishness?
Sorry, I got interrupted. I had to go check something because unless something. Ooh.
You...
Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle long ago. But even so, I will never accept the mercy of your release. Because you are both a prisoner to the gods and to me. And tell me, what right does a mere prisoner have to speak of fate and choice? What right does a mere prisoner have to look upon my fury?
Oh.
You know this is pointless. You can't kill me.
Of course not. But I am tired of being measured against a worm the gods keep as a pet.
You tell him.
Well, creator of destruction. This cry comes from all your abandoned creations. In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers, divine fire seared through my nerves, nearly breaking my will. But I endured. In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. The endless slaughter dulled my senses to pain. The painful emptiness almost swallowed me, forcing me to stop fighting. But I endured. In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused into a blazing sun, surging within this fragile body. My rationality had been burned away at the dawn of the era. Yet even with only this shattered body remaining, I still endured. In the 23,570,000th cycle, this time, I felt it. A tiny spark rising in the hollow cavity of my chest, different from the obsession with deliverance. By its faint glow, once again, no, countless times again, I endured.
Oh, the voice acting every time I have to say it, it's just so pure, raw emotion that he puts into it.
A sun is about to fall, ready to incinerate this absurd space-time dimension in an instant. That sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will, drowning again and again in your golden blood. The very essence of this world's suffering and despair, fused into the purest hatred, the fiercest rage. Nanook, you arrogant fool! You think we were born to only serve as fuel for the fire? Fine then! Just as you wish, let the fire burn! If I was born as the blazing sun of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core. And let this rage, burning futilely for 30 million epochs, engulf everything!
Oh.
And grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash!
Warning! 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 Experimental anomaly detected. So, subject Castellana failed to load into buffer zone. Oh. Ad! Warning! Warning! Ad! Okay, I'll wait. I'll probably end after I finish this quest. Yeah, I think so. I wanna chill off stream. I wanna relax. Oh, what can I check? I probably should check Twitch for who's streaming so I can read them after this. It could maybe do one more quest, but I know the next quest. How long is the next quest actually? Let's see. I'm sure it's long, like every other Honokaiiii Star Rail quest, but let's see how long exactly. I'm really liking the story for so far. Like, it is very, very like it is definitely Honokaiiii. I can tell you that. Very long, but very good. It's called Before Their Deaths. Before their deaths. Oh, before their deaths. This is before Hyasling and Sarita died. It's 5 hours long. Or 7 to 5 hours. I'll say 6 hours, right in the between. 6 hours long. I am curious why they died. Okay. We will not do that today. I do not want to be streaming for another 6 hours. Let's see who's live on Twitch so I could see who to raid afterwards. Or maybe not raid. Maybe I'll just end. Sometimes just ending is better. Ad break done. Vaughn is live. Probably just end, to be honest, because I kind of don't want to. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. That's all. Don't wanna. Memory dump irregularities detected. Illegal references blank. Undeclared objects blank. Unhandled methods blank. Unexpected exceptions blank. Anomaly. Destruct energy. Nah. No surgery. Oh. Oh, wait, this is just gonna make me sad. Make myself smaller. Whoa. Nanook.
Are you ready, Nanook? I brought you destruction!
Nanook is fine as hell. Sorry. We get some jams too. Damn, we just ripped this turtle. Oh. What the hell? What the hell?
The glass that shattered, reaching through the darkness, voices trailing fires, echo of desires, a world of silence, sound of desperation, phantoms in the shadows.
Not the Smurf.
Turn it down, embrace the detonation, craving our damn creation, breaking a chain, I'm reaching for you.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh no. Oh. Oh, this feels like Cassia's scene all over again. I'm
My
gonna
wish?
cry. I am
My
crying.
wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes. If I can't fulfill them,
Then send them on to tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, I can't. This is really actually peak, man. I can't right now.
Your heart harbors wrath. You yearn to destroy everything. You bore the gaze of an eon and lived. You have stepped onto destruction's path. It is born at the end of every path that the possibility of new paths being born is ended. It burns away all.
I have so much to say. It's that their cutscenes are phenomenal. Actual animated cutscenes. Peak. Okay, I don't care like this.
Is your name the Lord Ravager to destroy the erudition? Born in the experimental grounds of eons, Amphorius, destined with erudition to burn to cinders. I have prepared a present for you, Nikos 496. It is a fury called Feinen. from the beginning of the experiment, there were 12 sets of factors incorporated into the calculations. After endless simulations, only this one rose above the rest. After 33,550,336 iterations, now his fury has grown to be without equal. This is a matter of considerable interest to me. This pure hatred.
Oh my gosh,
the root of the equation.
Man, the fact that the eons are so powerful that not even like
variable.
Baron only did like such tiny damage to it. It didn't even matter. He healed.
Pathstrider of destruction. I give thanks for her arrival, allowing Amphorius to turn once more. But after fate has begun to turn, her existence will only become an unpredictable variable.
Good.
Perhaps the time to take the stage has come. Grow in peace until it is time to break free from your cocoon.
Who's he saying this to?
As for those unwelcome audience members, you need not worry. If you do not mind,
oh, Skrullum and Herda.
Get rid of them for you.
Shut up, Lygus. You freak. Freak. Terrible person. I hate you. Oh, follow to load data. I'll be waiting for you in... What is this? Wait, what? The book is different. Wait. What? Welcome back. Log updated. What is this? Okay. What? This is a book now. That's so interesting. Whoa. Okay, this is... Whoa! Oh, we got everyone unlocked. What is that? March? So we have Tribby, Saridra. Oh no, Hyacline. No, this is Hyacline. This is Dong Hung. Wait, that's so interesting. Tribby, Saridra. I think this is the March 7th that we are gonna get to know, and then Dong Hung, and then Hyacline. Hyacines is her name. They have such similar names for some reason in my brain. Fanon, Inoxa, Aglaya, Maide, Castrus, and Miss Cypher. Okay, man. This is gonna be interesting.
Wake up!
I'm waking up.
Wake up! Buddy, wake up! You're finally awake. That's a relief. We were so close to being swept away by the reverse flow of time. It's lucky we found a safe place. Now, I'm going to send you back to the very start of time. But before we part, there's something I need to tell you. Something very, very important. That's right! At this very moment, my memories are finally whole. After watching so many fragments, my past is finally coming into focus, little by little. You
You're smart. You must have a clue now. Or maybe...
You knew the answer long ago, didn't you?
You little Cyrene.
Not surprised at all, huh? That's because I'm simple at heart. No matter what form I take, I've always been true to myself. But I'm glad that I remembered in the end. This way, I'll have no regrets.
Where are you going?
Don't worry. We're not truly parting. Because I'm going to become a part of you.
You're gonna become a part of me.
I'll turn into the memory of this cycle. The 33,550,336th flame chase journey. And forever reside in the heart of the time demigod. This way, you'll carry all that has come before. Crossing time itself to reach the next cycle.
Oh, this makes sense now, because she's gonna send us back in time to the beginning of when time, like she said when time started. That's how we're gonna meet Cyrene in Hysolines.
My mission ends here. But looking back, I still feel lucky. After all, across 30 million Cyrenes, I was the first.
No.
And the only one who got to finally meet you.
Oh.
So, believe me, in the next cycle, there will be another Cyrene waiting for you. And in the one after that, and the one after that.
I don't know how many more cycle things I can handle. Do I have to go through that many cycles? I appreciate it, but like I cycles are gonna get a little exhausting.
Saying all that, it can finally fade away in peace and become a part of you without even realizing it. We'd already taken a wonderful journey together, all the way to the world's end. Now take my hand, say a brief farewell, and step forward into tomorrow.
Sorry.
Go. Find the future Cyrene and set out on another journey with her. Promise me you won't keep me waiting too long. No need to say it out loud. This is enough for me. It's time to go, my dear friend. May your trailblazing journey always be accompanied by a cool breeze and rippling waves.
Aww. Thank you.
And may the days ahead
Flashbang.
embrace you like the softest fluff. Forever warm, forever gentle.
Now, let's turn to the next page.
That was so loud and scary.
A page that exists because of you. Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or a long overdue reunion?
What? Oh, I'm not gonna start this. Okay, I see. I have to talk to her about future plans. I don't want to start that yet because this is like right into the next door. I can't. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I can't do this mission. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. That fanning cutscene was phenomenal. Like wow. Wow. They're putting cinema in this. Maybe one day we'll get that Genshin anime. I know how long it takes to get animes made, but like, come on. We haven't had an update in a while. Come on. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna hop off for today. really don't want to raid. I always feel bad raiding and running, but am I just end here? Yeah, I think I am. But yeah, thank you for being here today. I had a lot of fun. That is it. Have a lovely day, night, or whatever time it is for you. And bye-bye. I'll be back tomorrow.